media removal and installation of the ERC 92 through 110. Airxchange cassettes are marked with unique serial numbers that can be entered into Airxchange's online parts lookup program to identify parts and access exploded views of the product. The unique serial number can be found on the product label in the pulley corner of each cassette. Access to Airxchange's online parts lookup tool can be reached at airxchange.com/service. The procedure shown in this demonstration requires an Allen wrench set and a small flat bar or flathead screwdriver. To begin, shut the power off to the unit and gain access to the Airxchange wheel. If possible, slide the Airxchange wheel out of the unit for ease of access to serviceable components. Before any segments are removed, it's important to note that removing any media segment will cause the wheel to be temporarily out of balance, with the empty segment bay rotating towards the top of the wheel on its own unless the wheel is held in place by a wedge or other method. It is important to always maintain control of the wheel to prevent unwanted rotation. To avoid injury or damage to the wheel, when removing multiple or all media segments, always remove the segment directly opposite the segment that was previously removed in order to keep the wheel balanced. Refer to this animation provided during the following removal procedure for the proper order of segment removal. Once all the satellite segments have been removed, we can renumber the inside segments and remove them in the same order as we did the satellite segments. Removal. Open the two adjacent retainer latches. You'll need to open the two adjacent latches in order to remove the segments. Latches are located along the inside of the wheel rim at the end of each spoke. Use a small flat bar or screwdriver to first release the latch, then swing the latch open. Remove both retainer bars. Retainer bars will be reused during the installation, but do not need to be reinstalled when the segments are removed. Remove the outer satellite segment. Slide the outer segment straight out of the wheel. Remove the opposing segment. Start by opening the two adjacent latches that hold the segment that's 180 degrees from the first segment removed. Note, once removed, the wheel will be balanced again. Continue removing the remaining segments. Be sure to keep the wheel balanced. Be sure to close all latches before moving on to the next segment. Remove the inner segment. Note, most models have nose bolts that will need to be removed in order to remove the inner segment. The nose bolt secures the nose of the inner segment to the hub of the wheel. It can be removed with an Allen wrench. Continue removing the remaining segments. Be sure to keep the wheel balanced. Installation. Insert the inner segment. Position the inner segment in an empty bag and slide the nose into the hub completely. Be sure the nose bolt hole lines up. Insert the opposing segment. Note that the wheel is now balanced again. Continue installing remaining segments. Be sure to keep the wheel in balance. Open the two adjacent retainer latches. Insert the outer satellite segment. Slide the outer segment straight into the empty bay. Be sure all retainer latches are completely closed. Continue installing remaining segments. Be sure all retainer latches are completely closed. Be sure to keep the wheel in balance. Don't forget to install the retainer bars. Important, you do not need to install the retainer bars until two adjacent outer segments are installed. Be sure to close both latches completely. Rotate the wheel by hand several times. Be sure that all retaining latches are closed. For more information, contact Airxchange or go to airxchange.com/service.